check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. My hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. My hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. My hallucination I used to see. Contract.
Our story begins on July 23, 1998, where a train owned by the pharmaceutical company Umbrella, called the Ecliptic Express, is suddenly attacked by a swarm of leeches, killing its passengers while a mysterious figure overwatches from a nearby cliff. 2 hours later, the Raccoon City Police Department's Special Tactics and Rescue Service, or STARS, send in their Bravo team to investigate a series of cannibalistic murders in the nearby Arklay Mountains. However, on their way, their helicopter is forced to crash land in the forest. There, they find a military police transport truck overturned with its officers dead. The team then split up, and their field medic, Rebecca Chambers, comes across the Ecliptic Express stopped in the middle of the forest. Rebecca enters the train only to find it overrun by the former passengers, now reanimated zombies due to their exposure to the T-virus. This virus was a creation of the Umbrella Corporations. Created by the progenitor virus, an ancient West African virus, the T-virus' purpose was to mutate biological cells for the betterment of the human race, but eventually developed into a military product. After exploring the train, Rebecca eventually discovers Billy Cohen, a former Marine who was the prisoner the military police truck was transporting. The two begrudgingly form a partnership when they see the mysterious figure outside the train. Shortly thereafter, it begins to move once again. The two are able to stop the train before it speeds off of a cliff, and instead end up directing it towards an abandoned Umbrella research and training facility. There, they learn of the history of the progenitor virus and Umbrella's use of it by the corporation's founders, Oswell E. Spencer, Edward Ashford, and Dr. James Marcus. Marcus was responsible for the discovery of the virus, and while Ashford wanted to use its regenerative properties to help the handicapped, Spencer and Marcus saw its potential as a biological weapon and began creating the T-virus.
Meanwhile, Umbrella employees Albert Wesker and William Birkin observe the situation and they realize that the T-virus has gotten out of control. Wesker decides to leave Umbrella to join their rival before their inevitable discovery and implosion. Birkin, however, decides to stay behind to continue his work on a more powerful G-virus. Wesker then explains that he's planning on luring the STARS Alpha team, which Wesker has joined as a double agent, to the Spencer Mansion, where the T-virus is already spread, to collect data on the infected. Birkin then decides to arm the training facility's self-destruction measures.
After getting separated from Billy, Rebecca meets back up with Captain Enrico Marini from her team, and he informs her of Bravo Team's plan to meet up at a nearby mansion, but allows Rebecca to find Billy first. Just after, however, Rebecca is attacked by a giant bioorganic weapon, or BOW, created by the T-virus known as a Tyrant. She is able to temporarily subdue it before meeting back up with Billy, who is able to help her defeat the creature. Shortly after, Billy and Rebecca finally meet the mysterious figure responsible for the outbreak on the train, who turns out to be none other than Dr. James Marcus, or so it would seem. He reveals that he was assassinated by Wesker and Birkin on the order of Spencer 10 years prior, but the queen of his experimental leeches entered his body and absorbed his DNA in order to regenerate him, obtaining his memories and taking his identity. He then splits into a mass of leeches and chases Rebecca and Billy through the facility.
Meanwhile, Wesker makes his way to the training facility, encountering and defeating the Tyrant on the way. Once there, he comes across Spencer's lead bodyguard, Sergei Vladimir. After an argument, Sergei sends one of his genetically engineered Ivan bodyguard Tyrant units after Wesker, who is able to defeat it. Their battle is brought to a halt, however, as Birkin activates the self-destruct system. Wesker then escapes to meet with the STARS Alpha team to make their way to the mansion.
Elsewhere, Billy and Rebecca are able to defeat the Queen Leech. Afterwards, the two find the Spencer Mansion and Rebecca heads towards it to meet with STARS, while Billy leaves, being declared officially dead to escape his war crimes.
Rebecca finds her way into the mansion but is unable to find the rest of Bravo team. Eventually, fellow Bravo member Richard Aiken finds a sleeping Rebecca, and the two head off to find their captain Enrico Marini. On their way, the two witness Sergei Vladimir with one of his Ivans carrying a BOW prototype away from the mansion. Later, the two are ambushed by a giant snake-based BOW called Jan, which gives chase. It is able to corner them in the library, but Richard jumps in front of it to save Rebecca. She is able to shoot the monster to scare it away, but Richard is left incapacitated, infected with the creature's poison.
Shortly after, STARS Alpha Team arrives to investigate the disappearance of Bravo Team. They find Bravo Team's downed helicopter along with the corpse of one of the pilots, but finds all the other members missing. Shortly after, they are attacked by mutated dogs called Cerberuses, which kill team member Joseph Frost. Alpha Team's pilot Brad Vickers takes off, leaving the remaining four members, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Barry Burton, and their captain Albert Wesker, to escape to the nearby mansion. Inside the mansion, the team split up to search the building. The Bravo Team members are found inside, but all of them are either dead or die from their injuries, including Richard, who sacrifices himself to save an Alpha Team member. Jill works with Barry while Chris meets up with Rebecca. They learn that the mansion is actually owned and operated as a base by the Umbrella Corporation. It was built for Oswell Spencer by George Trevor, whose family was abducted and experimented on to research the progenitor virus. The daughter, Lisa Trevor, is still alive, although mutated by the virus, and STARS is forced to avoid her as they progress. After destroying a giant plant and some giant sharks, STARS eventually finds Captain Enrico Marini, who believes there is a traitor among the ranks, before he is shot and killed by an unknown assailant who escapes afterwards. STARS finds the basement of the mansion to be a secret laboratory, and there they find the Epsilon virus, which had leaked and infected the mansion's inhabitants. Wesker is finally revealed to be a double agent working for Umbrella, who led STARS to the mansion to test the BOW's effectiveness on armed soldiers. He then intends to destroy the facility to cover up the various illegal activities. Unbeknownst to the others, he had also injected himself with a mutant T-virus strain in order to strengthen his body. It is then revealed that Barry was working for Wesker under the threat of his family's murder. Wesker eventually admits to his true nature and also reveals that he plans on double-crossing Umbrella by handing over their research to their rival. He then awakens the T-002 Tyrant to attack STARS, but it instead attacks him first, impaling him. The lab's self-destruct system begins to count down, and the remaining STARS members, Jill, Chris, Rebecca, and Barry, make their way to a nearby helipad to call in Brad. He arrives just as the tyrant reappears. The STARS team is able to defeat the creature with a shot from a rocket, and they are able to escape as the mansion explodes in the distance.
While the mansion exploded, Wesker was able to survive his attack due to the virus within his body and secretly escape. Fighting Lisa Trevor on his way, Wesker traps her inside as he leaves, finally putting her out of her misery with the mansion's destruction.
2 months later, in Raccoon City, 8 patrons in Jay's bar witness a news report about increased violence in the city. Shortly after, an infected man walks in and bites one of the bar's staff, Will, killing him. The others escape, discovering the city to be overrun by infected zombies. They eventually reach the Raccoon Mall, where the police intend to detonate explosives to kill a massive group of zombies. 2 of the police are killed, however, forcing the group to assemble the detonator themselves, using it to kill the zombies. They then leave as more police reinforcements arrive to secure the city.
Elsewhere in the city, 2 firefighters investigate the boiler room of the nearby Apple Inn before it explodes, trapping them and the other survivors from the bar inside. After fighting a mutated civilian called the Suspended, they're able to escape into the city.
Later, Cindy Lennox, the waitress of Jay's bar, approaches the Raccoon Zoo, noticing a note indicating an evacuation chopper's planned arrival. The survivors enter the zoo and are attacked by various infected animals, but are able to escape to a tram. However, as the tram is leaving, it is brought to a stop as the evacuation helicopter crashes, killing another group of survivors nearby.
Elsewhere in Raccoon City, Jill Valentine...
And that is where we start today. Hello and welcome to the road to Resident Evil Requiem. I should probably use this one instead. Hello and welcome to the road to Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know why that's so small on the screen. Hang on a second here. I need to fix that. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to. Why is it? Why it like that? Why is it like that? Anyway, you know what? I'll fix it later. We'll go right here instead. Welcome to the road to Resident Evil Requiem. In February, we have Resident Evil 9 or Resident Evil Requiem releasing. I already have it pre-ordered. I am so ready to play this game. I cannot wait for it to come out. But in the meantime, my For You page on just about everything has been covered in everything related to Resident Evil. And it has really gotten me in the mood to play the Resident Evil games again. And I thought, what better way to do that than to play the games in order? Because the timeline's a little messed up. So that being said, we're starting with Resident Evil 3. Because technically speaking, most of it takes place before Resident Evil 2. Now, that being said, I am not going to play the first Resident Evil game. I am also not going to play, I believe, that was Resident Evil 0 that had that first bit with the train, maybe. I can't remember because I don't really care so much. But a lot of what gets talked about and mentioned and happens in those games is actually carried over into the future. Like I think there's going to be a bit before Resident Evil 2 and 3 and Resident Evil 4 that carries over into a couple of the other games. Specifically, I think the Veronica one. It's some kind of mutation on the G virus or the T virus. There's so many viruses out there, I can't keep track of them. That, carry over into the other ones. Stuff from 4 carries over into 5 with the Las Plagas, which we'll get into much later. But some of those things that got mentioned did get carried over, which is why I wanted to put that video at the beginning. There's more in the video that will probably be focused on after we beat 3 and 2, because we're going to get to a certain part in 3, and then I'm going to start 2 and play that all the way through, and it lines up close enough to where I can finish out 3. So I'm gonna try to space these out as much as I can as we make our way to February. We have roughly about 2.5 months. Roughly about 3 months to get there. I still have Silent Hill endings I want to get to, and there's other games I want to play as well. So we're gonna play it by ear as best we can. So with that being said, I love the Resident Evil series, and I'm really excited to delve back into them because I've streamed them in the past for sure, and they've been a lot of fun. So I can't wait to go through them all again, especially Village. I loved Village. It was such a good game, and I remember taking work off to play Resident Evil Village, and it was so cool. Let's see, did this fix it? Kind of. So, but we're gonna jump right into Resident Evil 3, which, as the video was about to go on to say, which I can now get off of my screen to save up processing power. Starts off with Jill Valentine, who was one of 2 playable characters in the first Resident Evil game. And this takes place sometime right after that whole mansion bit. And so, and shortly before the start of, I think, like, quite literally the same night, roughly, that Resident Evil 2 takes place, more or less. I think there might be a day difference there. But from where, somewhere in the middle of Resident Evil 3 is the start of 2. And then, like I said, by the time the ending comes around, it's a little bit different. Like, the timelines don't exactly add up there, but I can make it work and then play 2 and then finish off 3. So yeah, let's get into it. For whatever reason, let me change one thing real quick. I forgot my mouse without borders is still on, and would rather not have that happen in the middle. So for whatever reason, it does not appear as though my save data has carried over. We're gonna go standard, because I was really hoping to go in with, like, extra weapons and stuff. I almost really badly wanted to mod.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious. He had some
Citywide emergency is declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Nemesis. No, give me 1 sec. I need to respond to a DM. Okay. Oh, I've missed playing Resident Evil games so much. No phones, bottle of wine. Style and fashion, colors that pop. That thing. Our badge. Whatever that is. Can I turn off the TV? I cannot turn off the TV. Okay, I was gonna check to see, like, hold on, there's a lot of water coming through. There's our floor wet, and sure enough, it is. I turned on the ray tracing, which I'm not entirely sure how much that my computer's gonna love that. Home. So we'll see. Let's see. What all can we make out here? Okay, that is oh God. I can't remember her name, but one of the Birkins. That's the wife. Investigation of human eating cases is stalled. Umbrella. 04. The RPD. A zombie. Is that a potato? I can't actually make out what that would be. Our jacket. I think that's all of Raccoon City. And then all of Raccoon City. Okay. We'll jump into third person later on. It's us. It's Jill. And our gun.
Every night.
Okay.
4 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
So is today Sunday or is today Monday? Is it the 27th or the 28th? I think Leon got to Raccoon City on the 28th. So yeah, I think this does carry over into the next day. Our window is not open. The news is stalled. Oh, we got boxes all over the place.
Too many pills.
Too many pills. Too many pills. Too many pills. Okay, I don't think anything's changed over from the dream so much. Okay, now we can actually read some of this stuff. We turn off the fan? We cannot turn off the fan. All right. Jill's report. September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I've found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. The T virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable. It appears to be communicable. All right. Via several different avenues outlined below. By from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of body fluids. Contact with crows, which have eaten infected carrion. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether it's because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resilient to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulty sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. Birkin. Investigation notes. Pharmaceuticals company, industry leader in market share, focus on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company, also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arkley Mountains Research Facility predicted the Mansion incident, conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations. Sorry, I've been holding that in, trying not to, but I was I had to force it out because it was causing difficulties in my reading. Large donations to Mayor Warren's office effectively controls the city. No other notes. Really? Nothing? That was all we had for notes? Unsealed envelope. They got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they Ironsmen's umbrellas? I don't know, and there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course, if they hear that I've been killed or whatever it is they do to people like me. You must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to... Yes? Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I'll go. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll come. Alright. Bye. I've enclosed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know as long as this package is an interception. I'll be moving out at night, 5 days. Wish me luck. Is that my letter to somebody? Message from a colleague. To Jill Valentine. Hey, Hotshot, how you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. It's such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. STARS was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise you'd watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, STARS Alpha Team now and forever. P.S. I had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys. Why am I getting so many fucking notifications? Okay, I'll hop in VC around then. Dope. Dope. Okay. Any other notes? Nothing on the... Well, we can look in the fridge. Alright. Raccoon milk. That doesn't sound good. Flaky bakery bread. Is it... Chippy Kioi? Looks like a Bear Claw and Eclair. Kiji Mosu, whatever the hell that is. Korada, and a fine year at that. And what I can only assume to be off-brand Mountain Dew. Green herbs, good feeling. Sweet. Moon donuts. Sweet sale. Earth. Travel around the world. Paul's hamburgers. I wonder if that's what the guy at the beginning of Resident Evil 2 is eating. Raccoon City, a raccoon. Kiss, another Earth. Okay. Is your guns? No, your gun's not sitting there still. Okay, now we're in third person.
Who could that be?
Do we have our gun on us? Because I know what happens as soon as I answer that phone. Okay.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Oh, there's our gun.
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know, but I'm surprised that door held up considering he busted right through your wall. Oh, I also forgot how kind of janky the movement is. It's kind of delayed, actually. Man is persistent and has tentacles. Ass shot. Ass shot. Jill does have a nice ass, though, to be fair. Good thing I was trying to go through that door anyway, but fuck, I'm sure my ribs hurt. Ass shot. Yeah, you might want to hug that wall for a second. Get out of town.
Jill? Over here!
Brad,
You okay?
what was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
Hang on, what's my... Oh, costumes. Hold on a minute. I like her current one, Carlos. Nah, I like his... Anyway, where's my audio? All the way up. Awesome. Okay. Hang on. Not that volume's all the way up. Cool.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
I'm gonna turn this up for y'all.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here!
Shift to run. Okay, he's dead. He's so dead.
We could be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Brad! Here they come!
Here!
There's so many.
Let's get in here, Brad. Fuck.
Door behind you, go!
I needed that knife.
Think about it. We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
I'm sorry, Brad. Dead cop.
Sorry.
Oh no, one got past Brad. Good thing I don't actually need to shoot at you. I just need to go this way.
Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it.
Parking garage.
Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
I'm coming right for you.
There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only safe place isn't here!
I sure hope so, man. Good luck and Godspeed. You're gonna need it.
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy? Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death than here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
All right, cool. Good luck, man. You're in my thoughts. Hey, and good ammo. don't realize that you guys can crawl down and probably get me. Like that. Well, I haven't had to use any ammo yet. Good luck, bud. I'm sorry about that. Conserve ammo. Get in quickly. Alright, cool. That was so easy. Alright, look at that. We've made a clean getaway. Nothing can go wrong from this point, right? It's all smooth sailing from here. Nothing can go wrong. We're getting out of the city just like we planned. This is the best day ever. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, bud. Nice ride, but I'm taking it.
Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
Holding. 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 And oof. Surely that took him out, right, guys? Okay. So menacing. What a hunk of a man. If it doesn't work once, try again.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe.
Surely that took care of him, right, guys?
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
Go with Carlos, but I want to go back up here.
Dipshit, then close this. Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
I was really hoping there was going to be something extra out here. Like, I know there's little figurines to, like, collect. You, like, destroy them or something. Like, right there. Can I... What's the... Hold on. There's a crouch. It's an alt? No. Caps? No. Okay, hold on. Controls, keybinds, charge. Is there a crouch? I mean, on one hand, thank God, because Okay, look at that. Got it. All right. This thing can hold 12 rounds. It's actually not bad.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
I guess I'm coming.
It's this way.
All right. And here's where the game actually starts.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
First things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
All right.
So I'm not really sure.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Is that a zombie bite, dude? Anyway, so it kind of goes without saying, they changed up the look of Jill a little bit. Now, I'm not sure if it's better or worse. I like how Jill looks in here. Though, if you were paying attention to the video, she had a very specific look about her, and it carried over into further games. She made an appearance in 2, though she was not a playable, or not in 2. She made an appearance in 5, though she was not a playable character. So, for the most part, 1 and 3 are the only games you ever get to play her as. Chris, you get to play him in 1, 5. Of course, the spin-off games too. 1, 5, 6, and Village. Leon gets his in 2, 4, 6, maybe Requiem. Maybe there was a lot of talk about Old Man Leon. I think Claire Claire did have another game other than 2, but in the main storyline games, she's not prevalent after 2. Let's see. Apparently Ada gets a playable section in 4, which I was not aware of, but we're definitely going to play that because I saw some clips of that. And then, technically speaking, you do play as Sherry for a little bit in 2, and she's also a character in 6. She's all grown up. And then, of course, you've got Ethan through 7 and Village, and his daughter. And we got a completely new character, though apparently her mom did make an appearance in one of the spin-off games, but which we focused a lot more on that story in Requiem. And I'm so excited for Requiem to come out. I can't wait. They're keeping with the third person as well as the first person perspective, and I'm going to primarily be playing in first person because I love that addition to the game. And but yeah, Jill's look is different. Leon, I mean, they did change up his appearance a bit, but for the most part he looks like Leon, especially in 4. Chris has had so many different looks throughout the games, but Jill, I feel like they really did a number on her when they changed up how she looked. Like her face was longer, her eyes were a lot more prominent. And yeah, they changed up her look a lot. Hey look, it's all the survivors. Is there anything for me to pick up in here? Can I just take this AR while he's not looking? The AR is actually quite a nice gun if I remember correctly. UBCS ammo crafting guide. Alright, I already know how to craft ammo. Alright, there's nothing else up here. I don't think there might be, actually. Alright. Hey look, the exit. Tabloid front page. The Cannibal Murders, a complete digest. In the gray of the morning of September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled, like a vagrant, was attacking a passerby north of the Lambs Art Museum, a museum of art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpster nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body, and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten, the third known incident of this kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? We here at News Comment have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and came back with horror stories that will make your stomach roll. Turn the page for the scoop. I also happen to know a lot about this disease. You should ask me. That's a lot of blood that I unknowingly was just standing in. Nothing here, and nothing here. Up the stairs we go.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Alright, reactivate power. I remember that being a rough thing to do. Herb. Gunpowder. Oh, I didn't mean to jump away. Gunpowder. It's 4, you dumbass. Herb. And a red one at that. Can't open that yet. UBC. Oh, okay. Mixing of herbs. I know how to do that. I can't remember what goes over this.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
Really now, Jill. It's like you're in the Resident Evil universe where puzzles are made out of everyday things. Okay. I'm gonna put one of the green herbs away right now. I will. Yeah, I know how to do that. And I'll go ahead and give myself some spare ammo just to be safe. I want the pistol. I want the pistol set to. Okay. Okay. I want the pistol at 1, and I want the knife at 2, just because that's easier for me to remember. And our first save. All right. Is there anything else around here before I go out into the zombie infestation? I think unlike in Resident Evil 2, the knife is permanent. So I'm going to probably do a stupid, and I'm going to attempt to knife everything first. Yeah, you might want to get in there.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Okay, well, we saw see how well that went. Okay, awesome. I'm doing fantastic so far. Well, I did what I could, right? I did what I could. You gonna get back up? You guys tend to get back up if you don't finish them off properly. He was trying to get back up, I told you! Okay, but are you, like, actually dead now? Just knife him right in the throat. Okay, that went for the head. Alright, I just had to make sure. And that's because I crave violence. Lot of body bags, lot of body bags. Oh, hold on. There's no way that's just one person in a body bag. There have to be like 2, maybe 3 people in these bags. I'm gonna go 2 on that, but still. Oh, yeah, there's 2 of you there. That's awesome. Alright, back up. Clear line of sight, because it's dark in there. Okay, I missed. You move fast for a zombie? Okay. I did not give you permission to okay. To touch me. Yeah, you got back up. Oh, man, you hold 15? That's actually not bad. Alright, we'll eventually get more. You aren't going to get up, are you? Will you just do what I want you to do? Okay. And I need a lockpick for that, which I don't have. I need bolt cutters for that, which I don't have.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
Did you hear that, guys? He called me a tall drink of water.
Gotta put this out.
Yeah, because they have strength in those flimsy little limbs of theirs. Guys, I do not have the ammo for this. Or the health. Let me go this way. I put enough knife wounds into him that... Okay. Now you're just making me waste ammo. Okay. That's just fucking rude. That was just so rude. Alright, so I may not actually be all that good at Resident Evil. Okay, cool. I unlocked a shortcut. Oh, hey, the green herb. Cool. Alright, so we need to find a hose, I think. I have knifed him enough. Surely he's dead. Drugstore owner's journal. August 25th. Those new hair tonic from Umbrella this new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make look always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. I didn't like the noises I was hearing. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I had to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. September 2nd. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aqua Care Queen. She'll never give it up for a thief. Gunpowder. You just casually had that around. By the way, from the looks of it, you could also probably you probably should have used some of that hair stuff on yourself. Yeah, I knew one of you was in there. Okay. Damn, just exploded. There was no need to check to see if he was dead. I'm just that violent. Oh, I hear you. Where you at? Oh, I see you up there, you little sneak. Alright. I'm using way too much ammo. Oh, hey. That's convenient. Nothing down here. Again, there's a lot of... Am I going in the right direction? Okay, obviously I didn't search everything in there. There's still something in there. Oh, well, that also has a lock and a monument I can't get into. Apparently there's still something out here. That's the direction I need to go. I could have gone that way. And then there's a safe in there. Aqua Care Queen. Okay. Oh, are you making your way up here? Do you want to say hi to me? Oh, yeah, you're coming up here. Oh, hi, big guy. God damn it. I really don't have the ammo to keep wasting on you fuckers. I'd actually rather you came a little bit closer to me so that I don't aggro those other zombies. Oh, well, cool. I didn't have to knife you anyway. Green herb. That's awesome. High grade gunpowder. You're not gonna, are you? I've knifed you, so surely you're still dead, right? Alright, 937. 937. Anything else useful on here, or... Alright. 937. All right. Nine, 3, 7. That site, cool. What does that do for me, though? Oh, cool. It just always puts a red dot. All right. Part of me wants to go back and hit up the item box real quick. So I might just... And don't mind me as I just kind of miss me with that bullshit. I thought I hit the button to jump right past. I snapped his neck. Surely he's dead now, right? I hope that means he's dead. Yeah, apparently I missed some stuff around here, so I need to, like, double check. Unless it's talking about the door? The hell was that? Oh, embers. Unless it's talking about this door I can't go into. I've gotten everything here that I possibly can. Wait, hold on. No, it's over here that I missed something, apparently. Over by the toys. Okay. We will put that in there. I thought I had a red herb, but apparently not, so we will go ahead and mix those. I haven't gotten any lockpicks yet, so there's nothing I can do about that. So I've been reading The Greatest Estate Developer recently, and God, like, I was avoiding it for so long because I was like, this sounds stupid, but it's actually really good. I spam read the hell out of that book. And I'm doing it off of Webtoon, which I've been recommended better places to read manga and manhwa from. But apparently it's over at 210 chapters, I think, and Webtoon only has 207 available at the moment. So the next one comes out on Wednesday, and then the next Wednesday after that. But I can't fucking wait for the next ones, because it's like, I can't say anything because, you know, spoilers and all that, but it's so good. I didn't see anything that I possibly could have missed. Okay. How is the point of this dodge function, this run right past, if it doesn't work? Okay, there are 2 zombies over there. I'm not that stupid. And 2 over there. Look at that, let's cook them right up. And just to be safe. Really? After I made sure and everything? Gunpowder. Cool. So I can make more Amblo. Is that? Yeah, that was all. You get up later, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, fucking, I knew it. Too many zombies. You're giving me too many zombies right off the bat. I say that, but I know how 2 goes. And it's just the same. So many zombies, not enough ammo. Okay. All the others. Alright, I'm still at caution. I can go for a few more hits.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Must be. Alright, Kite Bros Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operations. In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control manual to confirm the station at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. Alright, cool. Standard, if you ask me. Don't have a key thing for that. Huh, nothing. Imagine that, because there's no power. Hey, the hose. Oh, because that just casually fits right there. That's how that works. Subway employees memo. Violence grows, getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try to find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I pray we will make it out alive. Gunpowder. A hand grenade. You know me, I gotta keep that thing on me. Alright, don't have any bolt cutters yet, but I will soon. Alright, 2 things in there and 2 things in there. Yep, tracks. Now, I don't think this guy gets up just yet. No, he comes at me after the after I actually get the train up and running, I believe. All right. You're not going to get up on me, are you? You look actually dead. All right, yeah, you're actually dead. Gotta really investigate that hand grenade closely. You know what? You're right. Hold on. Examine. So what happens if I just ching? Hold on, wait. Oh, hold on. 1 and 3 to zoom. Oh yeah, hold on. Now we're getting real close on that. Yep. Yep. There's no actual hole for the pin, but yeah, the pin is still in. But yeah, we get to zoom in on it. We get to really investigate it. Yeah, I mean, looks like a hand grenade to me. All right, are you dead? Oh, hold on. You dead? Pretty sure you're dead. Explosions tend to kill people. Oh, did I kill 2 zombies over here without even realizing it? You're definitely gonna get up, aren't you? I don't want to waste the bullet to check. So I'm just gonna run up and knife you. Okay, alright, that was not what I was expecting. You scared the shit out of me. You were not the zombie I expected to come for me, so I'm stabbing you in the dick. Alright. I'm pretty sure you're dead, but I'm still not convinced that this one isn't actually dead, so. Alright, they appear fully dead to me. Yeah, it would kind of help if I hit, huh? Ooh, gunpowder. Alright, I don't think I can put anything in my inventory without either A, making more ammo, or B, going back to the safe room, which I'm going to do. Ammo. Can I go in here yet? I can go in here yet, but I don't like. Okay, oh, you had a light this entire time? You're not dead, are you? Stab them in the dick to make sure that they're dead. Gunpowder, which I do not have room for. And I kind of really don't want to. It's probably best if I go that way, but I imagine I need... Nope, the door's not locked. I'm surprised there aren't actual zombies in here, though, because I know how they like to put stuff in my way like that. Oh, it's a safe room. Oh, thank God. Let's put... Oh, I want you in here. Okay. Alright, you hate me. Okay. Store. Let's see what this box has in it, huh? Fancy box. Space. Yeah, I know how to... I already did that, okay? Examine. Alright. Yep, looks like a fancy box to me. Red jewel. I can't remember what I can do with that. You probably have like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, in preparation for Requiem, I'm going through and I'm playing all the games over again, except I'm doing them in order. Except I'm not playing any of the side games and I'm not playing the first game. I hate the first game, mainly because of its perspective viewing. It's corner of the room cam. And that's how you control the character and move around. You can't really aim in it, which I don't like, because you can whiff your shots and all of your ammo thinking you're hitting what you're looking at when you're really hitting nothing at all. Whereas in here you have aim control. But 3, yeah, camera jank, it's terrible. So 3 actually starts before 2 until roughly about halfway to most of the way through the game. So I'm going to get to that point, and then I'm going to jump over into 2, play through 2, come back, beat 3, and we move on to 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Over a span of 3 months, until Requiem's out. So where was the jewel? I can't remember what to do with the jewel, but that's for a later time. All right. Yeah, it is an interesting timeline. I don't know why they did it that way. Technically, they're supposed to happen on the first, like at the same time. But we'll play through a portion later as Carlos, where he goes to the RPD, where events take place that happened before 2. So I don't know if they retconned it a little bit, but there's some things that happen in that scene that give context to some things in 2. And actually, there's some things here that have. There are things that Jill, people that interact with Jill that come back later on in 2. So it's a little bit more interesting to see it this way too, because it's an emotional scene that happens in 2, and then you see an earlier scene in 3 that makes you go, oh shit, oh no, and then it just makes the impact better if you see it this way and then see it in 2. It's another one of the reasons why I wanted to do them strictly in order. But anyway, I'm not ready to go out here because there's like 7 zombies that I've been avoiding this entire time, and I think one of them is right out this door. So let's go. Okay, a couple of them are right out this door. Okay, I press the button, nothing happens. Why are you all on the same steps? I can't go through the other set of steps. The only one of them is progressible. Luckily, I have this way around. Jill, if you could go just a little bit quicker, that'd be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice ass, by the way. Okay, you weren't there earlier. Why you gotta do shit like this to me, game? Alright, I'm sure he's dead. The zombies jumping out of cars. Just not cool. I think the jewel actually has to do with here, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. That is one of the jewels. And I get a grenade! Do those stack? Those do stack. Okay. Right after I put these away, too. Oh my god. I forgot how scarce ammo is until later in the game. So it makes it a real pain in the ass. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna go for an extra 30 minutes or so, and then hop over and do whatever it is we are going to be doing. With the boys. You're still dead, right? You're not gonna get up and start coming after me? You are gonna get up and start coming after me. I knew it. I now I have no choice but to end you. Oh, hold on a minute. I got a grenade. Oh, that's on me. She rolled the grenade instead of throwing it like I thought she was going to do. Alright, the zombies are actually dead. Alright, did I... No, there's apparently ammo over here? Hold on. Oh, hey, look at that! At least he gave me ammo after he jumped out of that car. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, you guys aren't gonna just push out of there now, are you? You're seriously considering it. Alright. Bolt cutters. Which, strangely enough, I can't use on those, but I will.
Is someone in here?
Is someone in here? Throw save. Hopefully I get an inventory upgrade while I'm in here too. Alright, now... I could go back now. Because I can think of 2 or 3 places I can use those bolt cutters on right now. I don't know if they increase the zombie limit if I do that right now. I know they definitely increase the zombie limit later on. So I'm going to... It might just be worth it to go ahead. I don't know what kind of upgrades I'm going to be able to get if I just go ahead and do it. One of those is the toy store. Nope, one of those is not the toy store. One of those is the supermarket, though. Do you cap out at 60 or 100? Capped out at 60. Yeah, I know. I see the box. I'm just checking to make sure that there isn't anything else I can grab while I'm in here first. Like some high-grade gunpowder. First aid spray. I'll come back for that. Alright, hang on. One of the downsides about this game is that there's a lot of running to go get shit that you missed. And then running back to your storage container only to go back and get more stuff that you missed. Oh. There was a video. Yeah. I'll get more throughout the game, but there was this video I watched not too long ago about a guy. He did it with like 2 or 3 games. Oh, wrong. Where he was playing the Resident Evil games, but he was like, "Can I beat Resident Evil, I think he did 3. I think he did 7. I think he did a third game, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But he did 3 for sure. I remember that one. And he was like, "Can I beat Resident Evil 3?" Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. On and get every single achievement and still turn it in to Steam for a refund. And in order to get every achievement on there, you had to, I think you had to spend the extra money to be able to immediately go into the hardest difficulty in the game. And of the things that he could do for that, oh, I did the same fucking thing. I keep expecting to be able to drag and drop, and that's not the case. Yeah, he had to play on the hardest difficulty of the game, only have a couple of saves. And I think in order to make the time frame, he couldn't die once. Well, he could die 1 or 2 times, so long as it didn't, like, so long as it was close enough to a save point that he could be like, okay, that's negligible. I lost like 2 minutes. And he cut it close. I think for 3, he actually had to do it twice. He got all the way through to like close to the end of the game. Tactical stock. For a shotgun I don't own yet. Yeah, because you get like scored at the end of the thing, so it's like you need to collect every like journal entry, collect all of the hidden little bobbleheads around that you have to destroy. He had to finish on an S rank, which in order to do that you had to have a certain amount of saves. I think the last one of those was playing on the hardest difficulty, because of course that gives you play a difficulty. If you have 4 difficulties in the game and you have achievements for beating it on 4, if you play at a difficulty above, it gives you the achievement for the one before. So he had to play on the hardest difficulty, and he had to do it all in under 2 hours, which he managed to do. Skip all the cutscenes, and all that. But it was so brutal to watch. Man was struggling. I think he could only heal once too, if I recall. Like he had no choice but to like restart some games or go back to a previous save, because he like took extra damage. So they was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do this, you know, to give him some grace hits later on. I think Resident Evil word escapes my mind. I think Resident Evil 7 was a little bit more forgiving to him. He actually did do that all in one go, if I remember correctly. Alright. Now's kind of the moment of truth. Will I actually be able to fit this in my inventory? Because I think it takes up 2 slots. Oh, it only takes up 1. I'm impressed. That's a lockbox. That's locked. Oh, there's gunpowder there I didn't pick up. That's a lockbox. That's a lockbox. That's where I'm at now. Okay. I don't think that door is supposed to do that. But I think that also means that the guy laying out here is going to get up when I go out this time, so... Surprisingly not. Oh, I thought you went down. That was my own naivete. Somehow managed to hit that. Stab him in the ass to make sure he's dead. I missed one, okay? Alright, it's a padlocked door. Monument that has a lock. That is a lock. Can't remember what is over here. It's a lot of zombies is what is over here. I thought I heard something behind me. Oh, and it gave me another grenade. That's kind of a 1-for-1. Okay. I missed one again. Please don't stab the explosive barrel. Stab them in the dick to make sure they're dead. That's my rule. Shotgun shells. Hell yeah. Can I actually pick that up, though, is the question. I can. I, however, have no room for that grenade. I now have room for the grenade. Okay, I think that is everything that I can... Okay, yeah, so that's telling me that there's nothing else I can use that for. Let me go put them away, grab this... thing of gunpowder that's over here. And I think when we go into that first room that we back towards story progression, I think after that is a is where we get our first hit pouch. I'm pretty sure, so we'll expand our inventory. It's either that or shortly after that. I'm like 95% sure, but it's the 5% that's really making me doubt my expertise on Resident Evil games. You. Right as I walk through the door. What a dick. It gave me no time to react, and this fucking dodge that I can do doesn't do a fucking thing. Alright. Alright, I've gotten everything I can get for now. So it's through here.
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not unaffected. No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned.
There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Okay, I don't see a hip patch. But no, like, no, seriously. That's the dodge mechanic right there. And it doesn't really work all that well. Training log. July 10th. 202 pounds, 12 laps of the yard, 2 circuits. Suck at prison. The Umbrella Corporation just recruited me for a job. A job. I don't know how we're going to wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever. I'll take it. Beach shitting away the rest of my life, rest of my days behind bars. I got to get back into shape. July 26th. 196 pounds, 200-kilometer run, 3 circuits. Target practice at 400 yards, 5 misses. Caught the chain yesterday and got moved to a UBCS training camp where I fired my first bullet in 2 whole years. Missed a stationary target by 5 inches at 400 yards. I never fucking do that. It's like I forgot everything. Doesn't matter, I'll get sharp again, watch me. August 15th, 190 pounds, 30-kilometer run, 3 circuits. Target practice at 600 yards, 2 misses. Okay, I've got my shot grouped down to 3 inches. Feeling good, feeling good. After lunch, they put me through my first mock battle. The Cap and the other guys are good people and goddamn beasts of war at that. But what the fuck is up with that lunatic Nikolai? He used me as a fucking human shield just to score some extra points. September 25th, 181 pounds, 30-kilometer run, 4 circuits. Target practice at 600 yards, no misses. Murphy's back, baby. You'll never see me miss another target. Tomorrow I go on my first mission, riot control in Raccoon City. I think Jimmy would have liked that. My brother was always the first to reach out and help people, right up until those street punks took him away from me. Now it's my turn to do some good for a change, the way I know best. So yeah, you take a slightly bigger step, essentially. I am not seeing a hip pouch upgrade in here like I thought. So that's unfortunate. I'm in the caution. You... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. You dead? You're dead, right? Pretty sure you're dead. I think you're dead. I'll take that ammo just to make sure. UBCS suicide note. September 28th. Middle East, Eastern Europe, East Africa. I thought I knew what hell was. Figured I'd never crack, no matter what was thrown at me. But this job, this one was supposed to be easy. A quick wage, I'd earn it. It all happened at once. There were 30 guys on our squad, all armed with state-of-the-art assault rifles, and yet we were wiped out in less than 48 hours. I've been through enough shit to know it only ever gets worse. And if that was just the beginning, maybe I'm a coward, I don't care. This is the only way out I have left. I hope my body doesn't get back up after I pull the trigger. Sorry, dude. But your body didn't get back up. At least I hope it still doesn't get back up. Where did you shoot yourself exactly? Where's the... Is that the exit wound right there? Doesn't look like... I mean, it looks like a bullet hole, but I feel like there's not enough damage in that area. Nathan, you're the expert on this. Does that look like the exit wound for a bullet? I mean, I'm not seeing any splatter over here. I don't think he did it the right way. Looks to be more like a cut, actually, now that I get a different angle on it. Yeah, that looks to just be a cut. I don't think he took himself out the right way. Electrician's note, public use generators provided by Raccoon City Electricians Guild. Due to the ongoing power outages, the guild has decided to provisionally place a number of electric generators throughout the city. Everyone is welcome to use them, but remember these generators run high voltage currents. If one were to be struck or impacted by gunfire, anyone standing nearby could get electrocuted. And in addition, you got that? If you see a generator spitting sparks, don't go near it. Don't do anything stupid. Safety first. As the saying goes, if we make it through this mess, I'll have plenty of busted generators for sale at bargain prices. Your neighborhood electrician, Sam. So that definitely means they're about to send some stupid ass shit my way. Yeah, like Cerberus's. Nope, he's still up. Okay, your buddy went down in 2 shots. You gotta take a third. Now you guys don't get back up, do you? I don't think they get back up. Now I remember this generator, this power station part being a lot of a pain in the ass. And introduces poison. But I haven't gotten any poison herbs, so I'm not 100% on that. Okay. Sit your ass back down. You must be Sam the electrician. That took way too much ammo. Need to get my accuracy up. No more missing any shots. That's my new mantra. No more shots missed. Gun pat. Oh. I'll come back for it. Unless there's a safety box up here somewhere. Oh. Alright. We're getting pretty close to that 30 extra minutes portion. So unless there's a save point in here. Okay, there's a save point. Ah, hip pouch! I knew it. See, I'm never wrong. Why did I sound like fucking what's his face from that Canadian show? Ah, it's right on the tip of my tongue. They had a spin-off show, Shorzy. Fuck you, Shorzy. Fuck you, bud. God, what was the name of that show? Ah, it's gonna like gnaw at me for a while if I can't remember. I never watched it, but I see clips about it all the time. But like there's this clip where like he's meeting somebody's cousin and they're Canadian talking like a way to be like, hey, you want to go around the barn and fuck or whatever. And like in the middle of that conversation, so, like another chick walks up and goes, "I want you back," and he goes, "Oh." And then then he gets a phone call and he answers it up, and it's another chick going, "I'm pregnant," and he just goes, "Oh," in the same exact way. Facts from Substation Chief. To all employees, in response to the violent outbreaks across the city, we have implemented an additional power outage. Once this situation has been brought under control, please activate the 4 breakers ASAP. Once that's done, turn on the main power switch in the control room to reactivate the power grid. Which I will do later. You go in there. You go in there. And you go in there. We all go in there. I don't have any more fucking herbs on me. Which is a shame. Now, if I remember correctly, 2 high-grade powders give me grenade launcher ammo. And gunpowder and high-grade gunpowder give me shotgun ammo. I believe, don't quote me. But not that it's going to matter anyway, because we are 4 minutes away from my 30-minute mark before moving over and playing. I believe we're playing Battlefield 6. So we are putting a pause on the Resident Evil run for now. We will be back with more at some point. I'm gonna try to space these out as much as I can. I think after the substation's like a 1/6 or a 1/5 of the way through. So we're still doing all right. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick. I don't know why it's like, why is it like that? Why is it like that? That's driving me fucking crazy. Why is it like this? Configure video. Okay, it's not letting me configure the video. Oh, it doesn't like it when I do that. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Then we'll change some stuff over and we'll play some Battlefield. I'll be right back. Okay. Can't remember if this game adds in stuff like infinite ammo stuff. I was really hoping that it had saved my previous progress for playing the game, but it would appear that it had not. Battlefield 6. I'll keep the name the same just because. I was talking about whether or not Resident Evil 3 had once you beat a Resident Evil game, like if you've collected enough stuff or depending on your score throughout the game, it gives you points for you to spend on stuff like infinite ammo weapons. I think if I recall, I think that was primarily a thing in 4 and 5. I'm not so sure about 6. But 4, 5, and Village, you could get infinite ammo on weapons that you got throughout the game just because you got so many. Village had a 1911. I recall that specifically because I exclusively used that gun. And you had to play through the game and you had to max out all the upgrades on the weapon in order for you to get it on infinite ammo. And I recall I was so pissed off because like I couldn't get the 1911 all the way up to like maxed out. So in order to get it infinite ammo, I had to play through the game all over again. Which, not that I was complaining, I love Village. Village is by far, in my opinion, while 4 is great, Village is the best game in the Resident Evil franchise. So yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'll play this game again. But 5 had like you had to beat the game in under a certain amount of hours in order to get the infinite ammo rocket launcher, which I remember I was doing that run to get it to get the infinite ammo rocket launcher. And I was streaming at the time, but this was back when I was streaming exclusively on YouTube. Now I do the multi-streaming, so I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. But me doing that was the moment I reached 100 subs on YouTube. So I hit a milestone while doing that, which was kind of cool. And then I stopped doing YouTube, and it became completely irrelevant. At some point, I am going to start putting out videos again. So we'll see how that goes. All that updated. All right. And okay. I am about to join chat, so you might want to mute me, Nathan. And here I am.
Hello.
Hello. All right. I need to get the game up and launched.
Yeah, that is a general requirement to play it.
Yeah, I think so. It's hard for me to remember. I'm starting to suffer from the dementia.
I see.
Early onset dementia in my 20s.
I did hear that apparently Twitch has like this shadow thing where if
Mhm.
you're watching a Twitch streamer but you don't type in chat for a certain amount of time, it doesn't count your view anymore?
If you mute, it also doesn't count.
I know that one. Which that kind of makes sense. And doesn't really matter because you can just mute the tab.
Yeah.
But the chat thing is really annoying, actually, because I know a lot of people that watch streamers that just don't talk.
Oh yeah, lurkers. You see them all the time.
Like, they're there to enjoy it, but they don't particularly want to say anything.
Well, it's all a matter of, you know, the ad rev. They want to make sure that the viewers who are watching are actually watching. So that, you know, they're seeing the ads, Twitch gets money, the streamers get money, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah, but I know a lot of streamers are getting pissed about that they have to type in chat so often.
Oh yeah, it's not fair. I mean, of course, like the streamers aren't going to be happy about it because they're not getting views, so they're not getting money out of it. But however, you know, as much as I'm like that, oh, I'd love to, you know, get views, but the whole requiring your lurkers to talk, like I love putting stuff up as background noise, and I have people who are like, hey, I'm gonna, you know, I'm here, I'm watching, I'm just lurking while I'm doing this, you know. Though, at least until I reach the partnered portion, you know, I, of course, would love my people to type in chat because I do need engagement is a requirement.
Yeah.
For the partnered milestone.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to hit the partnered milestone anytime soon.
Yeah, that's a big one.
No, I need like an average of 75 viewers. Come on, Battlefield, load up. But you can take your time if you want while I eat my sushi. I am in QA.
It's like the Final Fantasy queue.
Kind of. Oh, apparently Rag's on. Or at least it looks like he is. I actually don't know if he is. He just showed up as friend requests as a mutual friend of Nalat Zor plus one more. Yeah.
Plays the game.
Alright, let me look through my loadouts because I unlocked a lot of shit, especially after that 30 topper.
Yeah.
31 consecutive headshot kills with a sniper. I think I only died once.
Yeah. I was suppressing.
I mean, not that the hip fire nor the control really work or matter.
Yeah, and the freaking no minimap.
That's true. Yeah, if it comes down to me hip firing with a sniper, I'm dead. It's,
I don't know. I saw somebody no-scope a pilot out of a helicopter.
I mean, that's not to say it doesn't happen. Like, I remember getting a quick scope shot off of someone in a helicopter in Warzone with the Car 98, and I just went absolutely insane. Friday night Battlefield is here.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
I don't know either. I don't play Battlefield.
All those. Yeah, reduce your ammo capacity for your shotgun.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. No, a lot of my train of thought, where'd you go? Challenges that I hadn't done from previous weeks were for getting shotgun kills.
So which challenge you gonna work on this time?
I still need to look through my weekly ones.
Different guns.
I think I still need to get some LMG kills. Yeah, damage with LMGs. Battle Royale all modes. Headshots with sidearms. Good luck with that. Complete matches in 5 matches in team deathmatch or domination. I need to perform melee kills. Perform takedowns. I'm assuming those are assassinations.
Escalation.
Yep.
Wants me to get 100-meter DMR kills.
I mean, that's not exactly impossible.
Gauntlet. DMR kills.
I need to revive or resupply in sabotage. It's the only one because I know we're not going to touch the battle royale, even though it looks okay.
I'm just not a fan of battle royales.
Complete a match in any game mode. 10 kills with assault rifles and score as support. Okay, yeah, it looks like primarily I just need LMG kills. Where even is the team deathmatch? I didn't see it. That's not what I wanted to do. Custom search. Well, maybe a custom search would probably do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, we can set this up to like just go through anything we want to play through. So like we do Conquest.
Oh, and we could even kill fucking Cairo.
Yeah, get Cairo out of there. Saints Quarter, Firestorm, Subak. Oh god. Why didn't we like ever look at this beforehand?
I don't know.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to get Manhattan Bridge out of there too.
That's fine.
Empire State's okay. Eastwood's fine. Alright. So we play Conquest. We can throw Sabotage in there too, just to be safe. Team Deathmatch. Breakthrough. Gauntlet is on the same page as Battle Royale. So okay. I love how you didn't let me actually take a look at that. Survive each round of Gauntlet by competing mission critical objectives and rising above the rest. Only one squad can claim victory. I don't actually know what that means.
Yeah, that's super fucking. That seems to be related to the Battle Royale.
I think so. Or it's at least in the Red Sec category.
Conquest. Hidden threat.
Hit that objective!
Oh.
Secure and hold that objective! Let's move!
Awesome. Oh, the spawn truck just drove right into sea.
I'm fucking hit! Need a medic!
Be advised, objective Charlie has been lost.
Fuck! Medic! I need a fucking medic!
Yeah.
This is going
Yep. Swimmingly.
We need to hit that objective!
The enemy still controls more objectives.
Oh, did you crash? Oh, I just got the notification that you were online.
Oh, wow.
I think they're anti-airs here. Oh, well, now it's not. Ah, okay. Yeah, to be fair, my fault on that one. I didn't see him. Oh, there's a lot on A actually. Yeah, I saw that.
Let's move!
They did the same exact shit to us last time. We take A back, they take B. We take B back, they're gonna take A. 1,500.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Maybe people thought Conquest games should be short.
Perhaps. I don't know why this one specifically. I don't know if it's this one specifically, but I think I noticed on one that we ran yesterday that the number was pretty high up there. Because I remember looking at it going, we're like 5 minutes into this game and the enemy team's just now at 999. And just because I know how this is about to go, I'm going over to A.
All right, secure the objective.
Charlie has been neutralized. Right, objective Charlie is now under our control.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
I don't know if that was a coincidental stray shot or what.
Defend that objective.
Ah.
You drove an IFV into C.
Objective Alpha has been lost.
It's okay. I'll switch to engineer. New channel. EAA side. Thank you for driving. Out there.
I heard him, but I had no choice.
How was my gadget still over there?
It was. It's been destroyed now.
I moved.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo. Targeting Alpha. Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Charlie. Be advised, we no longer control objective Bravo.
Let's move!
Where you at? Oh.
Relay, you don't require support.
Nope.
Come on!
Hostile forces are winning the fight. Let's strike back.
We have Bravo under attack.
Ah.
Need a fucking medic!
Bravo has been neutralized.
Thanks. Thank you.
Of course.
Taking A. Yep.
Looks like they defended it. Could be AA came over.
Again.
Friendly AA. Yeah. He came over and fucking resurrect whoever was here.
Be advised, the enemy is attacking Alpha.
Yep.
Objective Charlie neutralized.
I was just over there. There was no one there. I looked.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Oh, man's so mad.
Objective has been recaptured.
Need a defensive line there!
Be advised, we've lost control of Bravo.
Oh.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
Killer. Not much, not much.
As we should. How's the battlefield grind going?
We grinding. We're grinding so much, I downloaded Grinder.
Jesus Christ.
That's for
grind so
that's for
much, I
grinding.
like men.
that's for grinding, right? You know, that's where you post your battlefield grind.
I mean, you can definitely get some grinding done.
Oh, see, yeah, so it's exactly what I said it was
I
for.
don't think it'll be the type that you like, but you know. I mean, like, who knows?
A 97-meter headshot.
See, he's grinding from 97 meters away.
Oh, that's so funny because the app just told me that there's somebody grinding away 97 meters from me. It says they're 97 meters away. Oh, and they're down to host a LAN party at their house.
They said they want to play Smash, but I don't want to grind that game.
Yeah, I'm not a big Nintendo fan, so I think I'll pass on that one. Ah, they're taking A again.
I need a medic!
Shooting Ghost of the Future.
Battlefield 6, Ghosts of Future Past.
So, are you guys gonna go get Black Ops 7?
No, game is dog shit.
Objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
Fuck, medic!
Even COD players don't like it.
Objective Alpha has been
And that's like the easiest to appease fucking crowd in the game.
I need a fucking medic!
Or in the gaming communities.
They just want to shoot bullets on a weekend. That's where the normies reside.
That's where the filthy casuals are.
You know, I just want to see. I just want to see, like, every COD player just play Dark Souls 2. Just one run.
Just one run. Yeah. There they go, taking B again. So I think they have a tank over there.
And speaking of Dark Souls, have you thought about when you want to play again?
I don't know. When do we feel like playing again?
I mean, you said that you were trying to figure out your stream schedule, so.
Well, I put
I took it as you tell me.
I put in a good 2 hours on Resident Evil earlier today, so whenever we feel like playing next is good with me.
Not interested in continuing Sekiro with us?
I thought about it, but I found it, to be honest, to play it again.
Enemy still holds more objectives. We need to head back.
He doesn't love us.
Apparently.
Apparently everyone and their brother now, I'd say, like, more planes. Let's go.
Make sure you're tracking your quest, your quest. Make sure you're tracking your challenge too, or else it won't count it.
I'm at 1,842,500.
Okay, well there you go. Yeah, because
I've shot 3 rockets.
yeah, because I went through all of that being like, why the fuck is it still not counting? I've killed so many. And it all came down to a simple fix.
I got sniped. My medic has abandoned me.
We need to hit that objective.
Protect A.
Well, considering their track history of taking these 2 points, I've been running back and forth from them, keeping an eye on them, knowing for sure that, oh, well, there's a dead helicopter.
Yep.
Oh, yep, there's one going on to B.
Deploy and defend that position.
Well, it's probably the pilot.
Yep. He flew in, but I didn't see him die. I have no idea where he is. Maybe, just to be safe, I'm gonna keep an eye on A.
Gun my tank. Protect both. That I grabbed because I was afraid they were going to steal the meat.
That's what I was also a little concerned about. I just wanted to blow up the house. I know for a fact you can. I've seen it happen. Yeah, I saw that shit. I don't think that wall can be busted through.
That was a lot of toe misses.
All at the same exact time. Or we could just hit it and end the fucking game right now.
God. Good section with A and B.
No, yeah. We were with the 4th squad? Still need a little more damage with LMGs.
Yeah, I need to run people over apparently. But
And
also,
then-
slightly more damage with launchers and
No, again!
the exact same thing.
Oh, hopefully we're on the other side. We are not.
On the same side. Hold on.
Helicopter. Of course. Oh, the spawn truck probably went to A.
Fuck, need a medic!
Yep.
No, they're fucking IFBs here.
No, yeah, there's the spawn truck. I don't know either, but if we stay in the house, we should be fine. I found one.
Oh, he's down. He's on the balcony.
Oh, he went further back. He killed my ass.
Helicopter pilots good at their jobs. Like shitty helicopter pilots.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
How dare they?
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Oh, I see you over there.
I love it. Brain.
Attack support needed on the marked objective. We've neutralized objective Bravo.
Ah. So much pure focus. I need ammo. I am. Hey, what's up, bud? You mean steal? I'm giving them away for free. Oh, I saw somebody over there earlier. I don't know if they're still alive or not.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Place mines between A and B. Yeah, there's a guy.
Bravo is under attack.
Hold that button.
Let's move!
Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha.
Of course, as soon as I run away. Oh, that thing's going down quick. They got a lot of people over here. And up front. He's dead. It's my friend. I'll heal him. Never mind, you can have him. Okay, but heal me though.
I knew you had my back.
Control more objectives down the enemy. Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Bravo has been lost. Bravo is under enemy control.
Alright, now that we're taking B, they're gonna go for A.
Objective Bravo neutralized. Bravo is being secured. Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha. We need to rally defense on the marked objective.
The enemy is attacking Alpha.
We've taken back objective control.
Over here so easily.
Helicopter.
Hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup.
There's definitely gonna be one in that house I saw him running around earlier. Well, something blew the fuck up. Yeah, I saw him running around. I don't know where he went though.
On the roof.
Yeah, probably. God fucking damn it.
He's just gonna jump on me in a second.
Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha.
In the container.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go to. Yep, they're already taking A.
We lost control of Bravo.
Okay, we have secured Bravo.
The enemy's still winning the fight. Get back and take control.
Dude, I think one of your mines took out a fucking golf cart.
As fuck.
Be advised, enemy attack launched on Bravo. Be advised, defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Spawn helicopter. Shut down for that.
Brother, I was right here. I think... Am I about to crash? My pads weren't doing a fucking thing.
Oh yeah, that just happens occasionally. They just crash.
We've secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Where are you down at? Okay.
Oh, he's almost done.
We are moving on objective Charlie. We've neutralized Charlie.
Finally get rescued.
Objective Charlie has been secured.
We need attack support on the marked objective. Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Taking A. Where the fuck did the tank that was out here go?
Random person.
I need a medic!
Killed me on their way to. I need their helicopters to be worse.
Be advised, hostiles now hold objective Alpha. Let's rally and counter.
Hostile forces have maintained control of the fight.
There we go.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Oh look, that happened.
Yep. If we're quick, we might still be able to spawn on B.
I took the tank. The tank has got payment. I can't afford to take that.
Let's move! I need a fucking medic!
I put damage into him. Oh, hey, bud.
Thank you so much. Objective Charlie has been lost.
Are you in the tank? No, you're not in the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right in there on ping.
Grab what you can!
We are moving on Delta.
God damn!
Fuck! Medic!
No, he's just in that house, never in.
Medic! Gonna be alright!
We're targeting objective Delta.
Hey, thank you!
Winning the fight. Keep it going.
God damn, dude. Like, fuck's sake.
Sounds like the rest of them.
Be advised, hostiles now hold Alpha. Be advised, the enemy now control more objectives.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
You just jumped off the house.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did you get landed on by the helicopter?
Yeah. I was literally killed by a falling helicopter.
Ugh, for fuck's sake.
Can we take this map off at this point? 'Cause all of
Yeah, I'm about to. I'm so fucking tired of being the only people holding our back line. Yeah, they are. For fuck's sake. Guys, I'm really glad D's so fucking important. There's a sniper in the back house.
Let's go.
And there's a sniper in the same fucking house from before, too.
And of course they're assault, which means they're gonna have assault rifles or carbines as their secondaries.
Okay, objective Alpha is under our control. We need attack support on the marked objective.
I have that the whole time.
Be advised, hostile forces have maintained control of the fight.
Alright, we just go sit in your spawn and start shit up. Of course, there's one of my biggest.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
Damn straight.
I said, of course, they're fucking assault.
Yep, I saw it in the background. It's on the balcony on the other side of the house from where you're at.
Well, the fucking IFB's breaking the whole house. Poor house. Now we have to go take head.
Yep. Hopefully that team can do it just enough.
Pretty much comes down to people on the step.
Put up a good fucking fight though.